And you do have a kind of a long driveway from there coming down to my truck. That actually goes all the way, and they park right over in here. And then you see where it says private road back there. It's a separate road behind my truck that goes back out. So here's a side view of the property. Ton of parking. So if you ever had these pool parties this summer, everyone has a parking spot. Big front yard. And the shipping container with the extra parking over here. As you come in, they do have a kitty. So kind of open floor plan through here. And we'll swing back around. I thought I put all the lights on. So this is more of like an office. There's no closet in this room. More of an office. This is where the cats stay. They do have 4 dogs that I saw in the yard. The floor is come up a little bit. Of course, the return vent is dirty. And having animals, I'm sure that's normal. Nice updated bathroom. You normally don't see this in a mobile home, so it's actually pretty nice. And then bedroom 2. Well, I guess really bedroom 1 because there's no closet in the other one. In this room, more cats. Has like a full-size bed in here. And the master bedroom is definitely a king-size bed. Okay, you have the open bathroom. So open bathroom, toilets right here. Nice sinks. And you have the panel shower. And these are pretty cool. You can close the door and they have all the jets and everything. We have a similar one at our house. And of course that's the plumbing up there where everything runs in at the very top. You have a rain shower and all kind of stuff. Pretty cool. These are tile floors in the bathroom. LVP everywhere else. But it's a little different, so it is an open floor plan. So you don't have the privacy in the bathroom. One thing to keep in mind. So lots of natural light. And the view from the bedroom, side yard, front yard. Looks like maybe this door was kicked in a little bit. But again, remember this first bedroom has no closet, so it's just a room. Nice open floor plan. And I do like they have the epoxy on the concrete countertops. That is pretty nice. You did a good job with that. Oop, well, that's where the alcohol is. I'll put that back up in a second. And this one is the pots and pans. And under here. And they did add power to it. And they end with some shelving. And then on this side, just more storage. Of course, the whole fridge setup. And you do have pocket doors to close this off. And there is one on each side. And then for the laundry room, up here is more storage and the hot water heater. Right here. And they'll probably say it's kind of small for 4 people to live in a house. So just kind of keep that in mind too. Maybe they have 2. Doggy door. Nice covered porch. The ceiling is kind of low. I can actually touch it. I'm only 5'8". I know Julio is taller than me, so he'll feel like a giant out here. But it is so good to have a screened-in porch. Very quiet out here. And a second unscreened-in area. Again, you park right here, come down the sidewalk into the back door. And it's not fully fenced in. So the fence is only in the front. It does stop right there where that back access road is. But a nice vinyl liner pool. Got the vacuum going. That's nice as well. With a metal roof. And again, this is the private access road to where my truck's at. Private road here, coming down, going back to somebody else's house, but there's not fenced in on this side. But very nicely done. Love seat here, love seat there, steps. Probably about 6 feet deep. All your pool equipment. It is a saltwater pool. With this cold outside, it doesn't really need to be on because algae is not going to grow when it's so cold. Nice workshop with a back entrance as well. So the car lift, how the floors are done. Probably got 12-foot ceilings, maybe 14-foot ceilings in here. Got a stove to keep warm in the winter time. Separate panel box. Does have water source, I guess for like eye washout area there. Hot water heater up there. That should be on the house, not in the garage. There's a barn door that closes this off. More storage up here. I guess this is heated and cooled as well, which is pretty nice. And this room, this is like a shower, maybe. I see a shower head here. I'm not sure what's in there. Maybe that's just the bathroom, full shower. Because if you're ever in the doghouse, you can stay outside and wash. Let's see. They have gas lines. There's your HVAC units. That second room is heated and cooled. I'm not sure what that is, like a brick stack over there. Hold on 1 second. They wanted me to close the garage. And then over here, more storage. Looks like they were trying to do a garden. Over here it is fenced in from the wildlife, more than likely. So a fenced area, once it's cleaned up, I'm sure it'll be great. Greenhouse here. And then the shipping container over here with a nice metal roof as well.